Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 2nd, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. Take a moment to appreciate yourself this morning, dear Capricorn, as the Cancer moon blows a kiss to revolutionary Uranus. This cosmic climate will bring cosmic support your way while asking your ego to come out and play. Celebrate these radical vibes by embracing your most unique and authentic self, which may or may not include curating a particularly sassy outfit for work. Give yourself permission to fantasize about the future later tonight, when Luna connects with the nodes of fate, asking you to embrace your highest potential. These vibes can also trigger a creative streak within you, so don't hold back if you feel drawn to an artistic outlet. During this week, when the lunar eclipse on Friday will occur in the fire element, you tend to be somewhat restless. However, if you maintain your presence of mind in the midst of setbacks, you will realize that things are not as serious as they initially seemed. It is time to think more about yourself, because as long as you are well, those who are next to you will be better off. Planetary oppositions create a certain tone of tension. Rest, you need to disconnect from everything around you. Today you might want to be a little more disciplined about something. Maybe you are planning to lose a little weight. You will be ready to start a new diet. Or you may force yourself to go exercise. It's time for you to really commit to your goals. Don't let negative people or bad attitudes get you out of your way. You can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. Those around you are more demanding than usual, or they seem less receptive to you. It will be necessary to take a step back so as not to react too impulsively. You will avoid oversized conflicts. You have your head in the stars, a little discipline would be welcome. You may find it difficult to handle situations if you try to control everything. Everything is elusive, nothing is really clear. Wait a day or two. If things aren't moving fast and you feel like you're stuck, there's no point rushing in. The moon favors the surf. Difficulty getting answers or meeting the right people can annoy you. Take it upon yourself, the day is long. With the moon in your opposite sign all day, dear Capricorn, the challenge is finding a better balance in your life by looking at things differently. The need for others is more apparent. You could weigh the pros and cons or adjust areas of your life that have fallen a little off track. Mercury is heading toward a station as it's about to turn direct after over 3 weeks of retrograde motion. As a result, new information or a different perspective can emerge, helping bring clarity to some issues, mainly related to your work, health, creative projects, and romantic matters. It's not a time for quick or bold moves in the interim. If you aim to treat misunderstandings or slowdowns as a chance to catch your breath and refine your goals, you'll be in good shape. Recent plans may not seem as necessary as they once did, but the projects that genuinely matter will move forward with you. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Capricorn, your professional commitments and working relationships could take a surprising twist of fate as the moon in Cancer sextiles both Uranus and the North Node in Taurus today. Inspiration to take your arrangements in a more creative direction could come suddenly. You may have a project in mind or a way to incorporate your artistic vision within your professional commitments. The opportunity to debut your talents could also present itself. Talk over your ideas with the people who you work closely with. Support for a more creative, talented direction could come from surprising directions. If you need money and they have suggested you request a loan from a banking institution, make sure first of its seriousness, since during this stage you are somewhat exposed to deception. Happily, after Friday's eclipse in the fire element. Speak slowly and carefully, as today there is a tendency to misinterpret. In an activity that you are coordinating, such as a party or a meeting, be sure to voice your opinion differently. If you are training or instructing others, give oral and written instructions. Your ideas written in an organized way will help you make your presentation successful. Those who operate in the banking, accounting sphere, or who are used to playing regularly with numbers, will have to be cautious in their choices today. Jupiter arriving in your sky may have a harmful influence on your actions and could induce you to take poorly controlled risks. Be rigorous and thoughtful before embarking on a risky investment or an expensive operation that will not have the expected returns and which you could be held against in the future. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 2nd are 12, 41, 19, 52, 4, 49. Daily love. This is a period in which serious commitments are going to be made, but beware, Capricorn. Due to the opposition of Mercury and the conjunction with Pluto, there is a tendency to confuse physical attraction or emotion with feelings. You've been worrying a lot and haven't had time to distract yourself, so today you might feel like doing something crazy. You will come up with several ideas, but you probably decide to kidnap a friend or your partner and take them to a concert, to the theater, or to watch a game. Even if you have not notified in advance, he will love it. Go ahead and have fun. The presence of Mars in your environment indicates that you are in danger of suffering the wrath of your other half. Your fearful nature will not cope well with this sudden storm, the abruptness of which will be equaled only by injustice. Fearfully you will curl up on yourself when you are expected to react more firmly. Single, you circle a fire that could burn you. Go your way, you will find more comfort with an Aquarius. At work. If you are looking for a job, you should insist without giving up, since now the work scenario is complicated a bit due to the retrograde influence of your ruler, Saturn. But the good news is that your persistence will bear fruit and you will soon be carrying out that position or responsibility to which you aspire. It is difficult to worry about the problems of others when you feel that you already have enough. Today it may be difficult for you to concentrate on work since your mind is full of the trifles of daily life. You may need to see a doctor or examine your car. It is not urgent at all, however, these tasks must be done today. You don't have time for others, you don't even have time for yourself. There is daring talks insight, broad business contacts are much favored. Indeed, there is an upward movement insight, an opportunity for promotion, for very favorable financial change if you accept a challenge. If the office atmosphere becomes heavy, we could only advise you to take a step back, but if you prefer to finish working on your projects, it will be difficult to free yourself. Consider doing this very quickly. Health. Oral problems deserve special attention in this period, particularly the so-called dental caries that can affect not only your mouth but the rest of your body. Throughout the day you can feel a bit confused, which will encourage quick action and a sporadic approach to things. Most likely, this type of method will not get along very well with your usual methodical protocol. Do what you can to combine this energy so that you can add an extra spark of spontaneity to your daily routine. Today, go ahead and do more wild things. Try to let go and not take off if you feel anger building up in you. You will be in a foul mood, which will be amplified by the position of Mars in the center of your heaven, and will find it difficult to spare those around you from your ires. Use restraint as you may feel the physical backlash of your nervousness. Palpitations or anxiety attacks are not to be ruled out, so try to restrain your impulses and try to better manage your emotions, or you risk seeing your body suffer the consequences of this state of intense stress. Family and friends. External solicitations bore you and you prefer to stay at home. Right now you are passionate about a solitary activity and nothing is stopping you. In addition, your morale at half-mast does not encourage you to go out. Let go of your instinctive occupations. The return to normal social life will return sooner or later. Note some conflicts between parents and children who claim too much freedom. A simple compromise between the two parties makes it possible to find a good understanding within the home. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.